Hello, I'm Dr. Elliot Hirshhorn of New Life Functional Neurology and Endocrinology in Greenville, South Carolina. We focus on helping patients suffering with chronic health conditions like thyroid disease. In this video, I'm going to discuss what you're eating is killing you and your thyroid health. One of the biggest factors that impacts your health on a physiological level is the food that you're eating. If you're eating the typical standard American diet, also known as SAD, S-A-D, then you're probably killing your thyroid and ultimately your quality of life. So, what is the standard American diet? It mostly consists of refined grains, high starches, pasteurized dairy, industrial seed oils, and artificial or refined sugar sweeteners like high fructose corn syrup. Most of the standard American diet consumed by this country consists of so-called foods that have passed through a factory or have been processed. At this point, it's more like an edible product or a food-like substance rather than an actual whole food. Whatever happened to growing your food and then just eating it? We now have this middleman that processes the food, making it more convenient but robbing it of its vital nutritional value. Not only are these food imposters void of nutrition, but they are stocked full of various chemicals designed to restore color or ensure a longer shelf life. These additives can be very harmful to your health. They can trigger or exacerbate chronic health conditions like thyroid disease. Bottom line, we cannot improve on the food God provided for us, no matter how hard we try. Added sugar in particular is a huge problem. Sugar dysregulation from the high fructose corn syrup and even from non-caloric artificial sweeteners can disrupt the normal blood sugar physiology. High blood sugar, low blood sugar, or both can create massive systemic inflammation, which can lead to hormonal imbalances like thyroid hormone, cardiovascular disease, compromised brain function, and an exacerbation of Hashimoto's disease, the most common type of hypothyroidism. Beyond sugar, even seemingly healthy foods can trigger or aggravate thyroid problems. They create an inappropriate immune response and a systemic inflammatory reaction that puts you at risk for many chronic diseases. These types of reactions are called food sensitivities, and they're different for everyone. They are different from food allergies, however, and let me explain it this way. Food allergies cause an immediate, life-threatening reaction. When people who are allergic to peanuts, for example, get exposed to peanuts, they have symptoms of anaphylaxis. They get hives, itchy spots, their mouth and throat swell up, causing difficulty with breathing, and it can even be fatal. This is a food allergy. This type of response does not occur with a food sensitivity. In fact, with a food sensitivity, there may not even be an immediate gastrointestinal complaint. Many people with food sensitivities don't even know it because there's no physical symptoms that they experience following the eating of the food. The response may only be physiological on the inside, causing things like leaky gut, massive inflammation that damages artery walls or causes brain fog, and or creates an inappropriate immune response that attacks your own tissues, including damaging vital organs like your thyroid. All this while you don't even know what's going on. So the question is, if I have a food sensitivity and it's contributing to my condition, how do I determine what foods they are? Again, the answer comes back to proper testing. We use the most comprehensive, state-of-the-art food sensitivity panels from the world's foremost immunology lab. When we know in black and white which foods are causing physiological damage to your body, we can have you eliminate them as part of the plan to get you functioning better on the inside so you feel better on the outside. When food sensitivities are not properly addressed, a condition known as leaky gut can develop. Other common causes of leaky gut include infections, exposure to food additives like artificial colorings and preservatives, medications, alcohol, even stress. Leaky gut is when the lining of your intestinal tract no longer protects you from undigested food particles and foreign invaders like bacteria and viruses and parasites. Instead, these things can get into your bloodstream and create an autoimmune and inflammatory response and drive the physiological dysfunction that's creating all of your symptoms. Leaky gut is very common due to the standard American diet. Thankfully, we have a very effective protocol to clean up and heal the gut. When this happens properly, it can be a very valuable tool in the program to improve your thyroid health. Sugar, food additives, and other components of the standard American diet and leaky gut, all of these things can cause or worsen autoimmune disease, which is the leading cause of thyroid issues in the United States. If you don't eat foods that are healthy specifically for you based on detailed testing, then you may be on the road to death by food. Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." He, of course, was not talking about the standard American diet. He was talking about real whole foods. If you have thyroid symptoms and you want to know how I can help you identify a healthy dietary plan that is specific for you, contact my office today at the phone number below to schedule a consultation to see if you qualify for care. Thank you and have a great day.